Welcome back to another episode on Life Notes with Paris. And today we want to dive into having an abundant mindset. What does an abundant mindset mean? An abundant mindset means knowing that there is always enough, or there is going to be enough, or there is actually going to be provision for me, no matter the circumstances that I am in right now. That is what it means to have an abundant mindset. And I had that abundant mindset when I lost everything. When I lost my home, I felt within myself, you know what? I know the process of getting that home. I still can do that process again because my mind is abundant, knowing that I am well able. And the moment you know that you are well able, you're not just well able because of your own strength or your own might. You are able because you believe in a God that is an abundant God. He says he is Jehovah El Shaddai, the God of more than enough. And the moment you learn that God is a God of more than enough, then that's the moment you start having an abundant mindset. An abundant mindset teaches you to give. An abundant mindset teaches you to love. An abundant mindset teaches you to stop feeling jealous. You don't have to be jealous of someone else. The fact that they are thriving today, because you have a mindset that is abundant, it tells you, I will thrive tomorrow. This is their season, and my season is on the way. An abundant mindset teaches you to be hopeful. It makes you to be hopeful, ever believing for the good things that are coming your way. And I know someone is listening to me and wondering, what kind of nonsense is this? But the truth is, if I didn't have an abundant mindset, I wouldn't be who I am today. Having lost everything, and my children would keep nagging me, wondering, will we ever build another home again? And every day I remind them, sooner than you can imagine, you're going to get into your home. And they've made it look like it's a song that we sing in our house, that sooner than you can imagine, we will find ourselves in our own home. I create that mindset in them. And slowly by slowly, we have been making those steps towards the reality of those words. But you see what? The Bible says when Abraham was told that he was going to have a son, Isaac, in real life, that was not realistic. In real life, it wouldn't be true. But God told him, you will have a son. And you'll not just have a son, but get out here. I want you to look up and look at the stars. I want you to count them if you are able, because those are the descendants that you're going to have. God was showing Abraham how to have an abundant mindset. It's not yet here. Yes. You can't see it. Yes. But let me tell you, you need to see it with your inner eyes. Because faith is believing in those things that are not yet seen. You have not yet seen them, but you believe. And Abraham had not seen all the descendants, but because he believed that he was going to be a father of many nations. And that's what keeps us going. We keep believing that one day, sooner than we can imagine, we will enter into our home. And it's because we have created that picture. We have created that image. And it is so vivid in our eyes, so vivid in our minds, that we are certain that the God that we serve will surely bring it to pass. You know, when you have an abundant mindset, you're not limited by your current situation. You look at your current situation and you look and see and tell yourself, this is me right now. But you know what? I have a bright future for myself. I have greatness coming out of me. I have great things coming out of me, because you have chosen to give yourself an abundant mindset. You have chosen to look at life with abundance. When it comes to relationships, and I know I failed in this, because in relationships I felt, if I quit this relationship, now which one next? You know, you feel like you're tagged into something and you're supposed to stick there like a super glue and you're not supposed to get out. Simply because you have chosen to have a narrow mindset. You need to have an abundant mindset when it comes to relationship. That when they drop you, there are so many others waiting for you. When you drop them, you have an opportunity to choose from a million of them. That's abundance. Choosing to see life in an abundance way. Not just limiting yourself with where you are. You could be, yes, wherever you are. You are here in Majengo today. But tomorrow, you see yourself in Lavington. You see yourself in Switzerland. Yeah, you don't even have a passport right now. But you can visualize it. And all the Bible has told you to do is to visualize it and then work towards it. You know, the Bible reminds us that we write our vision on paper. For in due time, it will happen. Though it may tarry, it will surely come. You know what? It will only come when you choose to keep seeing it and keep believing in it. When you choose to keep seeing abundance, even when all around you is scarcity. I can't tell you how many times I looked at my finances. I'm so down. Yes, I've been advising you on financial management. But you know, I'm advising you from being a poor financial manager to moments where I felt I'm so broken because of lack of money. But you know what? Every time I looked at it as a lesson that I need to be more disciplined. I need to be more decisive in my decisions. And at the same time, I saw myself coming out of wrong decisions and still making it. You know, the beauty of having an abundant mindset, it helps you to celebrate others. You don't have to feel bad about other people's wins. You actually celebrate them. You not only celebrate them, but you are able to reach out to them. You're able to reach out to them and ask them questions. How did you climb that ladder? How did you make it to that place? What road did you use? So I want to encourage all of us to have an abundant mindset. Let your mind see big things. See yourself in that big place that you have always desired to be. You have to see it, then believe it, act on it, and then it happens. And I can assure you, it will surely happen. Because even the lost home I had, it was a vision back in campus. I saw it, I believed in it, and I saw it happen, and it happened. And so when I remind myself it gives me gratitude that God answers prayers, that God sees my vision, that God hears my cry, that God is able to meet my heart desires and accomplish them. So keep believing, keep seeing big things, keep trusting God on those big things. Don't be mediocre. I hope you checked our last episode on mentorship. See yourself as a big person that you are, always having an abundant mindset. If you loved this, please give it a thumbs up, like, and share. Remember to subscribe. See you on our next episode. Always remember to keep believing in yourself.